For centuries, the Americas were home to warriors as fierce and legendary as any in history. Yet many of their names have been forgotten. Tonight, we bring them back to life. The warriors of feathers, stone, and fire, who shaped empires before Columbus ever set foot in the New World. Number 20. Aztec Jaguar warriors were a fierce military force during the Aztec Empire's peak in the 15th century. These elite foot soldiers were known for their incredible skills in hand-to-hand combat and wore helmets with jaguar ears, showing off their strength. They mostly fought with wooden clubs but were also great with spears and swords. In battle, they would cover themselves in their enemy's blood, which just added to their intimidating vibe. The term jaguar warrior includes various elite fighters, from brave common foot soldiers to merchant-class volunteers. To earn their status, they had to go through tough training, including painful rituals like body piercings. Their bravery and valor were celebrated in art and stories, showcasing their legendary status. Number 19. Aztec Eagle warriors. Renowned for their prowess in battle, Aztec Eagle warriors were a highly regarded military order within the Aztec Empire. Their name derived from their association with the Mexica people and the Mexica myth of origin, which linked them to an eagle devouring a snake while perched atop a cactus. This imagery was not only a source of inspiration for the warriors, but also played a significant role in the foundation of the Aztec Empire. As a tribute to this mythical past, Eagle warriors adopted the eagle as their symbol and wore costumes representing eagles during battles. To qualify as an Eagle warrior, an Aztec male had to prove his worth by capturing a live opponent or recovering a captured enemy shield. Once accepted into the ranks, Eagle warriors followed a strict code of conduct, refraining from alcohol consumption, gambling, smoking tobacco, and sexual misconduct. Known for their exceptional skills in warfare, Eagle warriors were often sent on diplomatic missions, further cementing their reputation as elite members of Aztec society. Number 18. Mapuche warriors of Chile. The Mapuche people of Chile are known for their fierce resistance against the Spanish conquistadors, displaying exceptional military skills and strategic brilliance. One of the most famous Mapuche warriors was Lautaro, a legendary leader who successfully defended his people against the Spanish. He is celebrated for his military tactics and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Despite being outnumbered and facing a technologically superior enemy, Lautaro and his fellow Mapuche warriors demonstrated remarkable courage and skill in battle. Their ability to adapt to different terrains and utilize guerrilla warfare tactics allowed them to inflict heavy losses on the Spanish forces. The Mapuche's equestrian skills were particularly noteworthy as they effectively utilized horses in combat, employing hit-and-run strategies that caught the Spanish off guard. Their resistance not only left a lasting impact on Chilean history, but also serves as an inspiration for indigenous peoples worldwide. Number 17. Toltec military orders. During the height of the Toltec Empire in the 10th century, a warrior elite known as the military orders played a crucial role in the empire's power and expansion. Comprised of foot soldiers and cavalrymen, these elite troops were renowned for their discipline, skill, and unwavering commitment to the Toltec ruler. Military orders were entrusted with protecting the empire's borders and conducting military campaigns, often venturing as far as the Pacific coast. Their strategic importance is evident in the fact that Toltec rulers commonly chose military leaders as their heirs, ensuring the continuation of their martial legacy. While details about the military orders remain limited due to the lack of written records, archaeological evidence and depictions in codices provide insights into their organization and societal standing. The discovery of a mass burial site near Tula has shed light on the sacrifices made by these warriors, offering a glimpse into the values and beliefs of the Toltec civilization. Number 16. Chichimeca raiders. Originating from the central and northern regions of Mexico, the Chichimeca were a collective term encompassing various nomadic indigenous tribes known for their distinctive language, customs, and military prowess. Flourishing from around 300 BCE to the 12th century CE, these fiercely independent tribes lived in small, dispersed settlements and were organized into clans led by local chiefs. The Chichimecas were expert hunters and warriors, defending themselves against larger empires such as the Aztecs. Their military success stemmed from their knowledge of the diverse terrains they inhabited, enabling them to employ effective guerrilla tactics. Despite their fierce resistance, the Chichimecas eventually faced suppression due to the growing power of neighboring empires. The Chichimeca uprising against the Aztecs, although ultimately unsuccessful, exemplified their indomitable spirit and desire for autonomy. Number 15. Tlaxcalan warriors. Emerging in the 13th century, the Tlaxcalans established their own kingdom in central Mexico, marking a departure from earlier nomadic existence. Initially allied with the Aztecs, the Tlaxcalans transitioned into fierce rivals after the Aztecs attempted to impose dominance. By the late 15th century, the Tlaxcalan kingdom had expanded significantly, incorporating nearby city-states under its rule. Central to their rise was the warrior ethos deeply ingrained in their society. with war considered a noble profession and military service obligatory for adult males. In contrast to the Aztec practice of human sacrifice, the Tlaxcalan religion permitted warfare solely for territorial conquest and tribute extraction. Unlike the Aztecs, who prioritized diplomacy and trade over military conquest, the Tlaxcalans pursued aggressive expansion, clashing with neighboring powers like the Nahuas and Tapanecs. This expansionist zeal resulted in increased territorial holdings and tribute revenue, solidifying their position as a dominant force in the region. Eventually, the Tlaxcalans forged strategic alliances with the Spanish conquistadors, playing a pivotal role in the fall of Tenochtitlan in 1521, marking a pivotal moment in Mexican history. Number 14. Tarascan Empire Fighters. The Tarascan Empire, flourishing in the region of Mexico between the 13th and 16th centuries, was renowned for its military prowess. Originating as a loose confederation of Nahua-speaking peoples, the Tarascan state emerged as a dominant force under the leadership of valiant warriors. These warriors displayed exceptional skills in agriculture, mining, and metalworking, amassing wealth that enabled them to construct impressive cities adorned with magnificent temples and palaces. Central to their society was a warrior ethos that emphasized bravery, discipline, and strategic brilliance. The Tarascan army was a formidable force, utilizing advanced weaponry, including the atlotl, a spear-throwing device that allowed warriors to engage in hit-and-run tactics, maximizing their effectiveness in battle. Their military exploits extended beyond their borders, engaging in conflicts with neighboring Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Aztecs. The Tarascan warriors' legacy is exemplified by their depiction in artwork, showcasing their valor, skill, and dedication to their homeland. Number 13. Maya Holcan Warriors. Emerging in the 7th century, the Maya Holcan warriors played a pivotal role in expanding the Maya kingdom from its heartland in the Yucatan Peninsula to new territories in northern Belize. Led by King Yucnumtuk, also known as Basket, these warriors embarked on a campaign of conquest, driven by a combination of overpopulation in the Maya heartland and the allure of obtaining valuable jade resources found in abundance in the north. Equipped with sharp obsidian-tipped wooden weapons and wearing defensive armor made from quilted cotton, the Holcan warriors excelled in hand-to-hand combat. Despite facing resistance from local populations, the Maya successfully expanded their influence northward, establishing new settlements and solidifying their control over important jade trade routes. This expansion, however, did not come without challenges. Maintaining control over distant territories proved difficult, and the Holcan warriors had to contend with rebellions and threats from neighboring civilizations. Number 12. Zapotec Warriors of Oaxaca. The Zapotec people of Oaxaca, Mexico, have a rich history that dates back to 500 BCE. They are best known for their sophisticated urban centers, intricate craftwork, and contributions to art and architecture. However, the Zapotec also had a strong military tradition, with warriors playing a significant role in their society. During the late Classic period, Zapotec warriors participated in numerous conflicts with neighboring Mesoamerican civilizations. They were highly skilled fighters and are often depicted in artwork and iconography, wielding various weapons such as spears, swords, and shields. The Zapotec army was well organized and disciplined, with warriors serving as both defenders of their city-state and agents of expansion. Their military campaigns were not solely focused on conquest, but also aimed at acquiring resources and protecting trade routes. Number 11. Mixtec Lords. Warbands. The Mixtec civilization thrived in present-day Oaxaca, Mexico, from around 600 BCE to the 16th century CE. While primarily known for their artistic achievements and distinctive cultural practices, the Mixtec also maintained powerful warbands composed of elite warriors. These warriors served their regional lords and were integral to the Mixtec's military capabilities. Mixtec warbands were deployed in offensive and defensive operations, often engaging in conflicts with neighboring civilizations such as the Zapotec and the Aztecs. The warriors were highly skilled in combat and employed various tactics and strategies to achieve victory. They utilized a range of weapons, including Makua Weedle, a type of wooden sword with sharp obsidian blades along the edges, as well as spears, shields, and slings. Mixtec warbands were not only instrumental in territorial defense, but also played a role in expanding the influence of their lords and securing access to vital resources. Number 10. Inca Imperial Guard. The Inca Empire, flourishing in the 15th and 16th centuries, had a formidable military force that relied heavily on the strength and bravery of its imperial guard. These elite soldiers were tasked with safeguarding the Inca emperor and maintaining order within the empire. Inca warriors were known for their discipline, skill, and unwavering loyalty, forming the backbone of the Inca military might. They received rigorous training from a young age, learning various combat techniques and mastering the use of weapons such as the war club and the spear. The Imperial Guard was not only responsible for protecting the Inca ruler, but also for suppressing rebellions and defending the empire's borders. Their loyalty to the Inca emperor was paramount, and any perceived threat to his authority was met with swift and decisive action. Number 9. Chachapoya, Cloud Warriors of Peru. The Chachapoya, also known as the Cloud Warriors, were an enigmatic pre-Columbian society inhabiting the upper Amazon region of Peru between the 10th and 16th centuries, renowned for their fierce independence and martial prowess. The Chachapoya fiercely resisted attempts by the Inca Empire to incorporate their domain into the vast imperial realm. This resistance led to a series of protracted conflicts, with the Chachapoya warriors displaying exceptional skill and tenacity in battle. Adorned in jaguar-inspired garments and utilizing blowgun darts and swords, these warriors fought valiantly to protect their homeland. Their bravery and strategic acumen ensured that the Inca expansion into the upper Amazon remained a challenging and costly endeavor, solidifying the Chachapoya's reputation as formidable opponents. Number 8. Aztec Warriors. The Aztec people, inhabiting the northeastern region of Mexico, particularly around the Gulf of Mexico, boasted a rich culture with a strong emphasis on warfare and military prowess. Their warrior traditions were deeply rooted in their history, with warriors holding a prominent place in their society. The Aztec warriors were highly skilled fighters, adept at both individual and group combat. They developed sophisticated weapons and armor, demonstrating their technological advancement and commitment to military preparedness. Warfare was not only a means of defending their territory, but also a way to acquire resources and expand their influence. The Aztec warriors were often involved in conflicts with neighboring Mesoamerican civilizations, such as the Aztecs, Maya, and the Triple Alliance. Their military activities played a significant role in shaping the political landscape of ancient Mexico. Number 7. Cahokia Warrior Elites. Located in present-day Illinois, Cahokia was a prominent Mississippian culture city from 1000 to 1400 AD. It featured a large population and impressive mounds, including the iconic Monk's Mound, which served as the platform for the residence of the chief or paramount chief. Cahokia's society was characterized by social hierarchy, with a ruling elite that held significant power and influence. The elites maintained their status through a combination of wealth accumulation, control over resources, and political authority. They resided in large homes, enjoyed luxurious lifestyles, and commanded respect and obedience from the general populace. Cahokia's warrior elites played a crucial role in the city's defense and expansion. They were responsible for protecting the city from external threats and engaging in military campaigns against neighboring societies. These warriors possessed specialized skills and training, equipping them to lead and execute successful military operations. Number 6. Tupinamba Cannibal Warriors. The people are an indigenous tribe located in eastern Brazil, known for their fierce resistance against Portuguese colonization and their participation in the Brazilian slave trade. They have a rich cultural heritage and were renowned for their unique traditions, including their warrior society, known as the Tupinamba Cannibal Warriors. These warriors played a significant role in defending their land and people against outside threats, displaying exceptional bravery and military prowess. They developed complex social structures and political systems that ensured the stability and prosperity of their society. Despite facing numerous challenges and conflicts with neighboring tribes, the Tupinamba warriors demonstrated resilience and adaptability, preserving their cultural identity and way of life for generations. Their legacy continues to inspire and captivate those fascinated by indigenous cultures of Brazil. Number 5. Apache Warrior Societies. The Apaches are an indigenous people native to the southwestern United States and northern Mexico, with a rich cultural heritage and a long history of resilience. They have a strong warrior tradition, with various warrior societies playing a vital role in their history and cultural identity. These societies emerged as a response to external threats and conflicts with neighboring tribes and later with European colonizers. Apache warriors were known for their bravery, skill, and tenacity, fiercely defending their land and way of life against adversaries. They developed sophisticated military tactics and strategies, and were proficient in the use of bows and arrows, as well as horses acquired through trade or raids. Apache warrior societies played a crucial role in shaping their history, influencing their cultural practices, social structure, and interactions with other groups. Number 4. Taraidu Warrior Women of Brazil. They were an indigenous tribe, indigenous to Brazil, known for their unique and fascinating customs and traditions. One of the most notable aspects of their culture was the prominent role of women as warriors. These women, known as the warrior women of, were highly skilled fighters and played a significant role in defending their territory and protecting their communities. Unlike many other indigenous societies where warfare was primarily a male-dominated activity, the women actively participated in battles, demonstrating exceptional bravery and combat abilities. They were trained from a young age in the use of weapons such as bows and arrows, and were expected to defend their land and people against external threats. The warrior women challenge traditional gender roles and provide a unique perspective on indigenous cultures in Brazil. Number 3. Tarona fighters of Colombia. The Tarona people flourished in what is now Colombia from around 800 BCE to 1536 CE. They were known for their advanced social organization, distinctive cultural practices, and expertise in agriculture, trade, and warfare. The Tarona had a hierarchical society with a powerful chief who held both political and religious authority. They developed impressive earth lodge towns and built monumental structures that showcased their architectural skills. Tarona fighters played a crucial role in their society, defending their territory and protecting their communities from external threats. They were highly skilled warriors, employing both defensive and offensive tactics and utilizing a variety of weapons and tools in combat. Number 2. Quechua rebel leaders. During the 15th century, the Inca Empire rapidly expanded, incorporating diverse peoples and regions into its vast domain. One such group were the Quechua, a linguistic and cultural group inhabiting the Central Andes. However, despite the Incas' efforts to integrate the Quechua into their empire, certain segments of the Quechua population, particularly in the southern regions, resisted Inca expansion and domination. These rebellions were often led by charismatic individuals known as the Inca rebel leaders who emerged as symbols of resistance against Inca rule. These leaders galvanized their followers, organizing rebellions and mobilizing warriors to confront the Inca forces. They drew upon a sense of shared identity and grievances against Inca policies and exploitation, inspiring acts of defiance and open revolt. The Inca rebel leaders became figures of inspiration and rebellion, embodying the struggle for autonomy and self-determination in the face of imperial expansion. Number 1. Mocha warrior priests. The Mocha civilization flourished in Peru from around 100 to 800 CE. They are renowned for their advanced society, impressive architecture, and exquisite metalwork. The Mocha were skilled agriculturalists and developed sophisticated irrigation systems to sustain their large population centers. Their economy was based on trade networks that extended beyond their borders, facilitating cultural exchange and economic prosperity. Mocha warriors were elite soldiers who played a vital role in defending their territory and protecting their society. These warriors were highly trained and disciplined, equipped with spears, swords, and shields. They participated in battles against neighboring groups, expanding their influence and securing their borders. The Mocha also had a strong religious component to their society, with priests holding significant power and influence. The Mocha warrior priests combined military prowess with religious authority, leading their troops into battle while also performing religious rituals and ceremonies. From the jaguar-clad elites of the Aztecs to the ghostly cloud warriors of Peru, these cultures remind us that history is far richer and stranger than we're often told. Which of these forgotten warriors amazed you most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to uncover the secrets of the past.